The sun is shining on both of these teams. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Allen. Able to get it to Mostert. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for this, and he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
56, 56. Off 52. We go.
Allen. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
What's that?
The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They go play action here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Mostert. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert!
They'll send their tight end right.
Look out!
Allen looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Alert! Alert! What's up?
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Got a man open. Complete. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
What's that?
On 1st down, they'll run. He's out in the clear. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Middle. 56, 56. Monday. What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
There's a pitch. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs with a slim 2-point lead early. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Mostert headed right. Cuts right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Allen setting up to throw. deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start out 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Allen to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. And this kick was just miss-hit. It is wide left and no good. Teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
What's that?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Look out!
He's got the hook up to Cooper. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs. With it, 3rd and 2. Cooper going to motion over left.
What's that?
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Completed here to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to throw now, Allen. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To throw here on 1st down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And now they face 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Caught on the left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Putting the tight end in motion. Open receiver, caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Out. Half. Look out.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Half. Monday. What's that?
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll run it here on third down. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Look out.
A give left side to Mostert. Finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
What's that?
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission.